There we go. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Let's see. Today we are starting out in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Got sort of a different, sort of a new truck. This truck here is in my fleet part of the Kenworth dealership. There's actually a few of my drivers that drive a truck that looks almost exactly like this. One of them drives the three-wheel, three-axle, or the tri-axle version, and another one drives the one like this. But let's see. Let's look for a cargo job. See, we are in. Oh, oops, the heck? Oh, here we go. Ardmore, Oklahoma. Huh? What the heck? Oh, that's right, I forgot. We want external market, right? Or you want external? Yeah, you want external market. Okay. Okay. So I don't think we've been. No, we haven't been there yet. All the places that are marked aren't necessarily places that I've been to, but the heck? Okay. But places that have garages. Huh? Oh, that's right. That's Marysville, and then you got Maryville. Okay, that's weird. St. Joseph. I haven't been there. Okay, so let's see. Is there any place? Columbia. Where's Columbia? Huh? No. Huh? It says there's Columbia. Where's Columbia? Oh, there's Columbia right there. There's a garage there. Whoops. Well, we're gonna go to Kirksville first. I don't think I haven't been there yet, so. Oh, there's a different truck here. Okay. Oops. There we go. Whoop. Wrong. There. That's what I wanted. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if anybody notices something similar, but the engine the engine sound anyways, sounds a lot like this truck right here. The engine sounds that for some of the modded trucks, somebody copied the okay. Burning love. Okay, so there's our loading area. Okay, I didn't. Oops, wrong way. The main reason why I don't have the tri-axle version of this truck is because I don't like my trailer to be as far away as far away as that third axle pushes it away from the truck. It leaves a huge gap. I don't like that. It has nothing to do with handling. Okay, we are super crooked, but whatever. Super duper crooked. Okay, our first job is 592 miles away. That's what our drop point is. There we go. And for anybody who doesn't like modded games, we are unmodded today. Okay, before we get going too far, there we go. Before we get going too far, I'm going to right up at this stop sign. I'm going to go back to the menu for a second. I'm going to do that. Okay, so There we go. Huh? Oh, somebody's modding. Okay, we're not. If you ever see a little box next to the person's what do you call it? Person's convoy, it means they're modding. We're not, so this truck here is the only thing that, I mean, you might consider a mod is the DLC. Most of the parts that you see that are not stock looking are from the W900 DLC. So, oh great, it's raining now too. Oops, hold on. Damn it, I keep forgetting to do this. When I, there we go. Whoops. Okay, so what do we got here? Whoop. When I looked, there wasn't anybody coming, so I started to pull out. Now there's people coming. Man, what the heck? Screw it. I'm going. Okay. And for those who want to watch the stream and you can't maybe watch it right on the day that it's live, the streams are streamed on both YouTube and Twitch, and after the stream is over on YouTube, it is saved to my YouTube channel, so you can watch it anytime you want, day or night, night or day, whatever you want to call it. I know. So okay, we have been live for 22 minutes. We're just getting going. So, if anybody wants to join the convoy, there is one live. I don't know. Well, we're not going to get any speeding tickets on the highway unless we're doing 65 and a 55, which we shouldn't be because we're not getting anywhere near California, so right now. Oh yeah, I gotta turn that down again. The rotator thing is turned up a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna try to do a few more what do you call it? I'm gonna try to do a few more of the Missouri event jobs. This will be our third of the 12 that they want you to do. Usually when we get the 12 or whatever they want you to do, usually we don't do anymore, because I don't really like to do 65 all the time on the highway. That's the max they allow you to do during the external contracts or external marketplace jobs. So those I do not care for. I like doing the speed limit or slightly above the speed limit sometimes. Okay, let's get over here. There's nobody next to us. Why does it, I mean, high beams on this truck look like just regular headlights, you know? They don't look like high beams. I mean, yeah, they go further out, but they don't really get any brighter. If anybody wants to join the convoy, you look for CT Man 1975 in the convoy menu. I don't ever name it anything other than that. And there is not any password, or we're not using mods or any of that. The only thing that you have to be is you have to be on my friends list on Steam. That's enough of a password, I think. Okay, and all over the place. I mean, if it wasn't for all these other put downs in this song, it would be people would probably just want to hear that part that "We Will Rock You" and all. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Hear that nice loud horn? That's what the game calls super roar. Yeah. Hey, got our truck. This is sort of the color of the bottom part of your ambulance there. Well, today on stream there is going to be hopefully be a different maybe after the stream there might be a different what do you call it, search term or search phrase or whatever. Because right now the phrase that just about everybody is searching for, or almost 20% of the people that find the channel are searching for the Freightliner Argosy. But the thing is, they find the truck they're looking for, but then, I don't know, they must not find exactly what they wanted to see. Hey, if you want something else, let me know. I can't read your mind. I don't try to. Some of the people on Twitch like the way the streams are done. The people on YouTube, not so much. But hey, unfortunately, I can't do two different streams on the same day. If you want something different, maybe suggest it down in the comments of the YouTube videos or YouTube streams or whatever, and maybe we can get maybe we can get a video done of it. Like you want a different truck, or maybe but most of the mods that we use when we are doing modded streams are workshop mods. There's only one mod that is not a workshop mod, and right now it is not up to date, so we can't drive it around. We can use some of the features of that mod, we just can't use that mod. Okay, let's see. We started from Ardmore, Oklahoma, and we're going to Kirksville, Missouri. And then we might start from a different city than we dropped in, just to do another job. Because the last time we did a stream from the Missouri event list is that we started in like Yakima, Washington. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Highly doubt that somebody would be late to work every day so they could drop their kid at school. Because I'm sorry to say, but you will not have a job if you do it enough times. There are not very many people that are so good at a job that somebody will put up with you being late all the time. Okay. For all the people who are just getting here, welcome. We are doing some of the runs or the jobs for the new DLC, Missouri. We've had this DLC since Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a little behind, but this truck here has 269 miles on it. Oops. If anybody wants to join the convoys, just let me know. Or if you're already a member of the Discord, you can join. Because it would be nice. I mean, it's not a requirement, but it would be nice if the people who join the convoys were members of the Discord, so we could talk besides just talking in chat. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not a requirement, but I'm sure if it was, there'd be a lot fewer people joining the Discord. Or, I mean, joining the convoys or whatever. I mean, we have, what, maybe 9 people in our Discord? Most of them are not on, so I know that person's coming over no matter what, so that's why I just moved over. And I'm good, and I'm good, baby. Baby's on the good. No, we're not getting off there, so. I've actually thought of doing a stream to set to the settings in the you know how your GPS picks either the fastest or the shortest route. There's actually a setting that you can do to tell it to avoid highways. I was thinking of doing at least one stream to do that. I'm sure one job would probably take like 3 hours because of having to avoid highways. But I don't know. Okay, I got another one of those electronic toll booths. $21. Jeez. Holy moly. Holy moly. Whoa. There, we'll get in the middle lane. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, we don't need. Normally, I don't run the fenders like we're running on this truck, but normally I just run like the quarter fenders, you know, like you have basically just keeping the dirt off the back of your truck. Some people run the half fenders. I don't like the look of those, so I don't run those. But do not care for that look. It's not on any of the trucks that I drive anyways. I mean, you can put whatever you want on your truck. No, I haven't adjusted my mirrors in this truck. And for some reason we don't have that bottom mirror, you know, the blind spot mirror. So we'll have to put one of those on because of that right there. Okay. Okay. Getting off right up here. There we go. That car thinks it's going someplace? Well, think again, car. You're staying right where you are. Yeah, the truck is hitting the brakes a little bit as he went down that incline. There we go. Wonder if those mailboxes back there are breakaway, or if they're like a concrete wall or something. Because if they were breakaway, like they should be, sure lots of people would run them over, but okay. I got a spot right on one of my lenses. I like driving over here so I don't get that. I don't get this thing. That's the main reason why I like driving out here. Has nothing to do with fast or slow or anything like that. Cause see, oh, you do have that over here too. Okay. Oops. You had to do that, didn't you? I didn't realize that in this game there's Marysville and then there's Maryville. For some reason, I guess they did it probably to screw people up. Volvo dealer discovered. Okay. There we go. Hey. I know. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what that is over there. Come on. Hello? You gonna go sometime today? There we go. Okay, we are going this way. Okay. And there's a Mac Pinnacle over there. Oh, yay. Okay, well, we're going to go. There we go. Oh, we only got 34,000 for this? Oh well. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go quick travel. We're gonna quick travel there. The show me state. Let's see. I just want to see something here. Okay, we got 5% damage to our trailer. Huh? Okay, that doesn't... Wow. There's 9% wear on our trailer already. So you know what? $97,000. $97,000. There. Because there's no wear on that, on the body. There's damage on the chassis and on the wheels and tires. There. Okay. think it's... Nope, not that one. Okay. I haven't been to Flagstaff in a really long time. Okay. Oops. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gee. Whoops. Oh. I gotta figure out what I did on that one Wednesday stream that made it so people wanted to watch it. Because there was one Wednesday stream that has 20 views on YouTube. Okay. Nissan Murano. At one time, Nissan made a Murano that was a convertible, and it looks stupid. the salesman at the Nissan dealer called it a morano. Because the person who designed it was a moron. Of course, I guess the person who approved it was even bigger moron, so. I mean, if you do a removable top or a sunroof or something in that, you don't need to make it a convertible. Wrong. There's nothing there, but it looks like there's something there. Just came out wrong. Say I love you in a song. In a song. I'm gonna have to get something to drink in a little bit, but let's see. See, what are we hauling today? I don't even know. We are hauling tires. Spelled the American way. Not the European way. Let's see. Can we go through here? No. Looks like we're going. Oh man, this is going to be hairy. Where the heck are we picking up? Okay. Whoa! Screw that up. Hold on. Give me my drinks for free. Where's the regret? Okay. There we go. Okay. Cargo has been loaded. Follow the route to the target company. Yeah, we know. The heck? Oh. I think those are crushed cars next to us. On that side. I think what we're going to do here is we are going to go out this way because it's going to be much easier. And as you might have seen when we were backing in, that gate opened when it got near it, so. There we go. Okay, on Saturday, we are going to do the only channel going to be streamed to this coming Saturday is Twitch, because YouTube Saturday streams are, view-wise, they're pretty much dead. So Monday through Friday, YouTube is alright. On Saturday, people just don't watch. So we're gonna cut them out for a little bit and see what happens. I know if we could get the PGA 2K25, probably would be alright to stream that, but the lowest, or the what they call the standard version, is like $70. And as of right now, it has not gone on sale, so if it does go on sale, we might pick it up, who knows. Because I liked playing the demo, but I don't think the standard version is worth $70. in the history of me gaming on a computer or on Steam, I have once paid full price for a game. For GTA 5, and that was the only time I ever paid full price for a game, and that wasn't the Steam version. It was I bought it at GameStop for the DVD version of the game. So, still gonna stream on Twitch on Saturday. We're just not gonna stream on YouTube on Saturdays. But so, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Huh? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. closer to me. Yard work. Get closer to me. Okay. There we go. Get closer to me. And me. Okay. We have 1,208 miles to go for our second job of the day. We've already put 728 miles on our truck today. I don't know. You know what I mean? One thing that I want to do is I want to get the sound, hopefully try to fix the sound and stream together before I do some more Saturday streams on YouTube. Because when I've done the stream together stuff, people have always said that they can't hear Teddy on my stream, but they can hear me on his stream. Well, the difference between his and my stream is that my sound is split, so that the music that I'm playing on stream doesn't show up in the VOD or on YouTube. And unfortunately, the there we go. So I don't know, but honestly, it's not necessarily not always a bad thing. It gets people to watch both streams, but I mean, yes, it would be nice for you to hear both people that are talking in a conversation, not have to I mean, if we were to post it on YouTube, you'd hear me. So it's not like I'm talking to myself, or sound like I'm freaking crazy because answering stuff and you can't hear the person asking a question or the person talking. So it sounds like I'm freaking crazy instead of so I don't know. Nothing back. Okay, so we're going to end up this this trip here in Flagstaff, Arizona. Okay. I believe we just... Okay, we do have our lights on. Oh, hang out. House. Only one. Who's on? You got shit house? No. $9 for a toll, jeez. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Um, I don't know what that sign said, but ooh, wow. Roadwork ahead 2 miles. Hello. Yeah. Left lane closed. Whew. Okay. End of road work. $9 again. Okay. Yeah. Gee, we are flying. When we entered the construction zone, it said 1,030 miles. We left it, it said 1,011. Now we're down to below 1,000. This truck's got over 900 miles on it already. when we started today, it had 0. So it's like 0 that I put on it anyways. No thanks. Huh? Another toll? I didn't even see it. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. 9:43. Got less than an hour to supposedly before we get to our destination. And you'll notice that the okay. You'll notice that the that Trucky is visible at the bottom of the screen. I made sure that it was before we started today. Sometimes if you start the game and then you start Trucky, it comes up a lot better. Sometimes. For some reason, when you start Trucky and then you start the game through Trucky, I don't know why, but it doesn't show up on stream almost at all, almost ever, unless you restart everything, and that's irritating to do every single time I want to stream. Okay, got somebody coming up on our left. Okay, whoops. I think we got somebody hanging back on our left side. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Oops. That was my fault. I drifted a little bit into their lane. We should easily be able to break 200 million today in this profile. You only need, what, 1.8 million to break 200? Of course, I mean, if we were to spend about 6, maybe 7 million, I don't, maybe more, we could probably get our profits up, get more drivers and trucks and whatnot. Because in this profile, we have a lot of empty garages. I mean, we probably have maybe 60 or 70 garages that are empty in this profile. Probably have about 30 garages in the other profile that are empty. Let's see, no, we have, yeah, probably about 60 garages that are empty in this profile, because we have about 150 drivers in this profile, or we have a little over 400 in the other profile. That's why in my other profile we're running a mod for extra drivers to show up in the recruiting menu. Because when you run out of drivers and you have like 15 or 20 trucks sitting in your garages not doing anything, I thought about selling those trucks, but instead of selling them, we just downloaded a mod and put it in the correct order, and now we got like 30 drivers that maybe 40 drivers that wouldn't have been there before. Oh. Entering Texas. Because there's sometimes where you have so much money that you need to spend it. And the only way to spend it is to fill up your garages. Because we have we have a little over 2.9 billion in our other profile, and still have a whole bunch of empty garages. But we probably only spend maybe like, what, about $10 million or whatever to fill them. Because it only costs, well, depending on the truck, it costs about $1 million to fill a garage. Actually, we don't I don't think we own the garages in this profile. I know we do in our other profile, but I don't know. But this profile here, you have to spend some big time buckaroos to get all the garages filled. And basically, I mean, you can start out when you first start playing this game, when you start hiring drivers, you can be really picky on the drivers you hire. But then once you get to like 20 or 30 drivers or whatever, basically you just start hiring people. You just go, you just start clicking on them. You don't worry about what their qualifications are anymore, because you need drivers. Because when I first started playing this game, the drivers that I hired had the qualification of the, they were worried more about fuel economy, because I was back then too. So I only hired drivers that had the little fuel economy thing on their profile, so I didn't hire very many drivers. Now I just hire drivers that are there. Because if you don't just push the thing to hire them, you'll never hire anybody, because you'll be so worried about what their qualifications are. You probably have like 20 drivers instead of 200 or 300 drivers. I think the limit to the amount of drivers that are in this game is, I think it's like 375, is it? Something like that. I know it's over 300, but I mean, it'd be nice if it was more, like 400 drivers. Because the thing is, if you buy every single garage in the game stock, they don't give you enough drivers to fill it, which is kind of weird, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, you can mod your game, but SCS kind of wants people, if they're going to mod their game, to do it in the Steam Workshop. But I don't know. Okay. Oh, Alex B. If you've ever watched the SCS streams, you know, if you look up Alex B in your, or if you have Alex B as your one of your drivers, you know who I'm talking about. When he drives with the people on stream, his truck says London over it, because that's where, I guess that's probably where he's from. He works for SCS, but he does not live in the Czech Republic. He lives in the UK. Well, the thing is, I mean, if you wanted to do something like that, there's some jobs where you don't have to be in an office building to do. I mean, yeah, you want your developers and your creators or whatever of your backgrounds and your artists and stuff to be in your building, but like your sales team doesn't really have to be, I wouldn't think would have to be in the same building, because I mean, they're talking to people outside your company anyways, like the people that line up the that talk to people like Kenworth and all those companies to line up the trucks they're bringing into the game. I mean, those people don't really have to be in the same building, but people that are drawing the trucks and the people that are the team that's working on, like your team that's working on like your backgrounds and your other stuff, they should all be in the same building. Because otherwise, if everybody is working in a different area, you know, like maybe even a different country, then they're working off pictures, and I mean, you're probably working off pictures really anyways, but plus you have like graphic artists. I mean, those people probably don't have to really work in house, but I mean, even I mean, some of the people that probably work in-house probably still communicate via email, so I mean, because it's cheaper to communicate via email than it is to be on the phone for God knows how long. Big rig parking. We don't have to worry about that. Oh. I'm sure everybody has noticed that anybody who has ever watched a stream or watched the video of me setting up my Argosy or building out my Argosy in game, you'll probably notice that I like bright colors. I mean, my room isn't, the paint job and the paint on the walls in my room, it probably isn't real bright, but ooh. I'm the sun. Still I wonder who stopped the rain. Okay, we've made about $500,000 since the last time I checked the amount of money on in our bank account in game. want to be wrong. Okay. Oh, it's 3:30-ish. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. Truck came on the highway. As I was coming up on it, it just disappeared. Ooh. Oops, come on. Got it. I gotta make some phone calls. I don't know. You might just stream until 4 o'clock or where, right until this job's done, because I want to talk to some people and might not get to do it if I stream another load today. Down my back stair. Down my back stair. Oops. Ouch. Yeah. So basically the girl just probably shops at Super Walmart. That one girl that says she buys her clothes where she buys her groceries. Super Walmart or Target. Only two places that I know of that you can buy your clothes and your groceries in the same place. Target or Tajay, some people call it. Mm-hmm. Okay, well. I don't know. Let's see. 357. That's how many miles we got left. Well, actually, wow, miles are going by really quick. I don't, for some reason, there's sometimes where the mileage seems to go boom like that, and there's other times it's like, are we gone 1 mile? And then seems like about 5 minutes later you go another mile. And then there's times where it's like, boom, 10 miles. So, oops. Okay, truck doesn't even have 1,500 miles on it yet. Sun, we have seasons in the sun. I don't know. There we go. Hey, if you're enjoying the content that we're posting either on Twitch or on YouTube, please hit the corresponding buttons on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button. Maybe leave a comment or hit that like. And if you're liking content on Twitch, hit that follow button. Please do. It helps the channel grow, helps us get closer to our current follower goal of 325. Been at 319 for quite a while. Let's see. Oh wow, getting 101,000 for this job here. Part of it is because we went over like 1,500 miles or whatever, I think it was. Actually, no, it's 1386. That's right. So I think that's what it was anyway, something like that. Something like that. No, it's 1396, excuse me. Not 86. But thing is, the amount of miles that you go and the amount of miles they say that it is are hardly ever the same. Okay, so we got the process of our roof is still happening because the roofing contractor that we're working with is working with the insurance company to get insurance company to pay for a new roof. And it's taking some time. Because the age of the roof and the little bit of storm damage that the insurance company says there is, the insurance company's trying to just patch the roof, and the roofing contractor is trying to get the insurance company to pay for a total new roof. And honestly, that would be nice. Because the one thing that people like to see if you ever to go sell your house is people like to know that they don't have to put a new roof on when they buy your house. Because it could be a humongous expense. Because plus the well, also, actually, some bigger expenses, actually, when you're looking at a house, could be foundation, termites, all kinds of stuff like that. But even condition of your clapboards, if you got clapboards on your house instead of like vinyl siding. Some people like vinyl siding, a lot of people don't, because it doesn't look real, because it isn't. I don't know about you. I wouldn't want to be painting my house every few years. That's the one reason why a lot of people put vinyl siding on their house. Because you don't have to paint it. Hmm. So I don't know if anybody checks or clicks that thing. It says more next to the channels. You know, you can get more information about a channel, like how much activity that channel has, or how many total views or whatever. In the 2.5 months that this channel has been putting out content, we have 223 total views. There we go. Dude. Soon. Stay with me, Emily. Talk to. So soon. Okay, let's see, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, we are in Arizona. Okay, we have less than 100 miles to go before we're done. $18 wheels garage, just like I thought. Why the hell did you do that? Oh. What that driver did made absolutely no sense whatsoever. He pulled over into that lane, came over into this lane, pulled back over into that lane. The stupid thing is, it happens a lot in this game. Which is so stupid, it's pathetic. You will hardly ever see anybody do what the NPC drivers in this game do. Okay, so well, Okay. Oh, we got 62 gallons left. So even if we were to do another job, we'd have to fill up before we did that. But well, what if you don't have a key for the person's house or apartment or whatever? So free. Okay, well. Backtrack, make a new plan, stay, car up, yourself free, discuss, keenly, that free. Okay, hold on. Where are we dropping? Ready? No. Where the heck is it? Oh, I see it. Uh-oh. There's a lot of room in here. Well, we aren't gonna make that spot, I can tell you that already. Hmm. No, no, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. You know what I think I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna. Nope, we're definitely not gonna make it. Oh no. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. Good thing that nope, nobody's coming. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do something. Oops. God. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a stream today. So, thank everybody for watching. Have a good one. And I will see you next time. Thank everybody for watching. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow. People on YouTube, I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching.